What if let's put the pregnancy aside.
Yep.
What about the gaining weight before a child? Obesity.
Okay. So you're just saying about no pregnancy, but you're in a relationship and your partner is starting to gain weight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's what you're saying. Can't take the child out of it.
Yeah.
And I got to add
Well, personally, I'll say it.
to that.
I couldn't be with someone who's overweight.
Me neither.
You cannot be with.
And
someone.
I can't do it.
Me neither.
Let me just add on to that. You're a woman.
I'm a woman.
Yep.
So why don't you give the viewers an example of how you should say this to your woman?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So upon
That's
getting
good.
into a relationship, first of all, where men go wrong is
There we
for
go. Talk.
one.
Now let's start.
Men go wrong.
Get it. Okay, let's see what's going on now.
I'm here to help. Where men go wrong is
do you like this?
not having that expectation and saying
It's getting hot here,
it
guys.
from the get-go. My expectation for you during this relationship, because I was very forward getting into a new relationship. If my expectation, you know what's important to me is you maintain a healthy weight, a fit weight, so that I am visibly attracted to you.
Yes.
Because men are visual. So if you put
like
it
that.
in terms of, you know what, if you start to gain weight, are you okay with me saying to you, look, babe, I'm noticing a little bit more here. Are you okay with that? If she's just like, you're body shaming me, you can't, boom, you have your answer of how she's going to respond to you saying anything about her weight.
So that's when you need to kick her to the curb.
From door, in the very beginning, you need to say, because guess what? Women can say, they can ask about your car, your credit, your money. Why do you
damn right.
guys feel shunned about asking about weight if that is your expectation in a
We're
relationship?
demonized for that.
And you shouldn't be. Men shouldn't be. But the reasons you are is because you're allowing this woman to come in and have her standards, and then you guys' standards is shunned on or not respected because all of a sudden, 3 years in, now you're the bad guy because you said something like, babe, you're gaining some weight. But early on, okay.
There you go. Get close in it there.
Yeah.
Mind you.
There you go.
Mind you.
There you go. Now you're coming.
Hold on. Let's get
Hold on,
real.
let her finish.
Let's
Let her
get
finish,
real.
Mike.
Yeah, get real.
Okay.
Well, what do you do if your husband said, "Hey, you need to we need to go to the gym," or are you?
And he
like
has.
honestly,
He has.
Yep.
Honestly,
Okay.
he has. I was getting dressed one day, and I was in the mirror. I did something. I was like, hey, something like that. And he was like, it's not the same anymore.
Damn.
I said,
I'd be scared to say something like that. I
did
feel
you just
like.
call me fat? And he said, well, you told me in the beginning if you lost it to make sure that I tell you. So I'm just being honest. And he literally walked away. And I said, thank you for telling me. You know what I did? 30 days, 30 pounds. Sure did. Lost it.
Shit.
Oh, there you go.
And I was like, there's no way I'm going to have a man that looks like that looking at me and not being the only woman that he sees visibly and attracted to and want and desire when I'm the person who's supposed to keep his attention. At that point, you have to take responsibility as the woman in his life and say, you know what? I'm the woman in his life. I said, I vow to keep you happy. I vow to be the woman that you need me to do. It's the covenant of God.
Yep.
So if I'm saying that in the sight of God and then I let it go, why would I be offended that he said that to me? That would be very immature for me to get offended. And this is the person I vow to have a life with. And I love and want to be with. You know what? Now I have to take responsibility for my actions and get on top of what I'm doing. And women don't do that.
Not anymore. They don't.
Not anymore.
Now it's if you say something about a woman's weight, you're fat shaming them, and they feel like I always say this like. Props to them for having confidence in your own body and your own skin. That's great. I think everyone should have that kind of confidence in their own body. But at the same time, you got to quit lying to yourself at some point that being overweight is healthy and being overweight is attractive. Because if they could make a wish and they could just be skinny and have the perfect body that they want, every single one of them would take it.
Yes, or not do things unhealthy to their bodies to be attractive. Men, I think it's helpful for women to understand that their mate is supportive in who they are. If you start off loving the fact that there's a fupa involved, why would it change 5 years later that it got bigger? It was there when you met her.
Right.
So it's like, if that's not your standard of a woman, that she is not shaped like a certain standard, why would you even start a relationship with her
In the first place.
knowing, and some men love bigger women.
Yeah.
Some men don't like smaller women. They desire more. The
Yeah.
more the merrier. So there's somebody for everybody, but it helps when your partner is loving you for who you are. And if you're doing that authentically, you will be honest with your mate and say, you know what? It would really help if we can even do it together.
Yeah.
Or start eating healthier. But this has got to change because
Yeah.
I'm visibly losing my stamina for you.
I got a question for you.